for the delay. Slight technical issues, but we are getting there. Welcome, FBOs. Yes, I think we are ready to start, okay? As I said in the beginning, I'm well and about. I'm blessed and favored. Yes, here's our presentation for today, the 1st of April, 2025. A happy new month to you all FBOs, all the best. We know that April is a big month for us as FBOs and the staff members. So the company policy training goes like this for today with Brenda, Kofi, and Noluvo and Ntlokwana, FBO support team, Forever Southern Africa, Tuesday, 1st April, okay? Let's get into it. Let's just start with the introduction. I hope you all can hear me. You will just signal to us if you can't hear me so that we can quickly tackle that if that will be the issue, so we can resolve it quickly. As a Forever Business Owner, FBOs, Forever Business Owner stands for FBOs. It's essential to uphold the values and the policies of Forever Living Products. Recruiting new members into the Forever business is a responsibility that comes with ensuring they understand the company policy, procedures, and compliance standards, okay? If there's any questions, you're welcome to just put it in the chat room, and then we will tackle them at the end of our presentation, all right? Let me know if you can hear me clearly, because I know my voice can slowly fading, but I'm gonna do my best today. I'm here for you, I'm ready. The role of the upliner. The upliner, just a second. As for my screen, I need to, just a second. Something is just cutting for me. I need to just get all my words clear and well across. Okay, I'm good. Yes, I was trying to just get my presentation visible for me. Okay, sorry about that. The role of the upliner refers to the sponsor or mentor who introduces new FBOs to the business. It is the responsibility of the upline to guide and support new recruits. We all know that. Ensuring they are well versed in Forever company policy, procedures, and compliance. Support from the home office and FBO support team, that is us, okay? Which is Cleo, myself, Green, Noluvo, and Mahadi. The home office in Southern Africa and the FBO support team are dedicated to assist FBOs in understanding and complying with policies, okay? FBOs can reach out to the FBO support team via email at fbosupport@forever.co.za, WhatsApp 064 636 8968, or our office landline, which is 011 043 0900, okay? So all of these contacts are important and essential for you to grow your business, because when needs be, you can contact us at any time, especially with the email. You can contact us at night, even on WhatsApp, and we'll respond in the morning as we respond and we report in duty. Our topic today, international sponsoring policies, okay? How to sponsor internationally. There are two ways to sponsor internationally. Just gonna use this chart to just, illustrate what it is. It is what you already know as FBOs, but Then, you know, repetition is the key to grow the business. Then the first way is for you to contact us as the home office. It could be via email or on the WhatsApp or on via phone call, direct line, and you ask us to activate in the country of your interest, okay? It's advisable that at least 5 countries per request, okay? So that we can continue serving all FBOs accordingly, okay, speedily as well. I'm just trying to adjust myself properly. Yes, so that's the first way. Contact us directly on our on your home office, which is us, for us to assist you, to activate you in the countries of your choice. Advisable 5 countries per request. And then the second option, if it happens that you contact the home office of your interest where your prospect is at, they will then contact us and then we'll do the requirements, okay? It's as fast as that. Yes, I know some FBOs will have questions, Noluvo, saying, why would I have to be activated, although forever is global? It's because you are registered in Southern Africa. So now the database is only for Southern Africa. So now for you to be in a database of that particular country of your interest, you have to ask your home office to assist you in that regard. It's just a small act. It goes quickly. It takes 24 to 48 hours for your name to show on the database of the country of your interest from the time of the activation, okay? So it's very quick and very simple. Outlined procedures. An FBO can be sponsored into a country of outside his or her home office. We still continue with the subject, okay? The FBO must contact the head office of his or her home country, which we already said, or the country into which he or she wishes to sponsor, and request to be internationally sponsored into their desired country, okay? Yes, the FBO's original ID number, which is your FBO number, will be used in all countries into which he or she is internationally sponsored. Your FBO number, we know that is the key. That's how you grow your business. You just, everywhere you go, we first need the FBO number, the name and surname will follow, okay? Then we confirm that we on the right profile or we're speaking to the right person. As much as when you call us, that's also very, very crucial for you to share your FBO number with us, okay? If you don't have the FBO number, you have to then now send an email with your ID copy, okay? So that we can be able to verify the FBO number. That's how critical it is, this FBO number, 270 number. For some, it starts with a different code because they come from or joined for different countries. But ours in Southern Africa is 270, and all the other 9 digits, 12 digits altogether. The FBO's sponsor will be the person who appears. Just give me a second. The FBO sponsor will be the person who appears as the sponsor on his or her very first application form accepted by FLP, except in the case of responsoring or a preferred customer 6-month sponsor change, okay? We know all of that. So, okay, let's continue. The FBO will automatically start at the current attained sales level in all countries into which he or she is internationally sponsored. We know what that means. Your level is not changing, is not tempered when you are activated in the country of your choice, okay? Everything will remain the same. If you are assistant supervisor, your assistant supervisor, it remains, so forth. When an FBO achieves a sales level with case credits from a single operating company, it becomes effective in that company immediately upon qualification and is reflected in all other countries the following month. If the FBO achieves the sales level, supervisor, assistant supervisor, manager, supervisor, assistant manager, manager only, with case credits combined with multiple operating companies, it becomes effective in all countries on the 15th of the month following the qualifications. Okay, that surely would make sense. But then to those FBOs maybe who hasn't yet received this level of knowledge or experience, if you have a team abroad outside Southern Africa, the CCs will reflect on the month following the month of qualification, okay, by the 15th of the new month, okay? So sometimes people who have experience know this. They will say, I've closed my manager. I have this many CCs in Australia. Yes, we don't see them here yet. They will only reflect on the 15th of the following month, okay? That is not discouraging. That is encouraging. Keep growing your business abroad. It is very lucrative to do so. Do your business in your home country and do your business outside your home country is very beneficial. Don't mind the fact that the CCs update in the following month because it's global, okay? Things has to be done accurately by the system and all that. Every country has to close their month and so forth, okay? So yeah, if any question, then you just put it on the chat room, okay? Upon achieving active status, which is 4CC, we know that. In the home country, the FBO will consider active, will be considered active in all other countries the following month, regardless of the sales level she has achieved. You know your 4CC, you have to be active with your 4CC in your home country, okay? That's very important. If you're active on your 4CC in your home country, you are active with your 4CC globally. Wherever you are, you have a team, you will be considered active during each month of the move-up period in order to be recognized as manager. Okay? Did I read all that, woman?
Yes.
If any FB, okay. Or should I repeat it? Just for the sake of it. Okay. If any FBO who has not yet achieved manager in his or her home country is moved up to manager level in a foreign country and there is no downline who achieves manager during the same move up period, she must be active during each month of the move up period in order to be recognized as manager. We know the story, you know, to be recognized as manager, but then when it's added with the foreign CCs, you understand the CCs will be added on the 15th of the new month, okay? So yeah, but still, I believe that experience comes when it's personal. When you in that situation, then only you learn, then everything clicks, then everything gets clearer. But when you're not yet achieved that status or experience this part in your marketing level, in your growth in the business, it's kind of like, you know, foreign language, but you will get used to it because if you're not there yet, you are coming very soon. You are coming very soon. We almost done, but okay, let's take it to the next level. If, however, there is a downline FBO who achieves manager during the same move-up period, she must be active during each month of the move-up period and have at least 25 personal and non-manager case cases during the final month of the move-up period, either in the home country or in the country of move-up. From FBO's downlines other than that of the manager moving up in the same month in order to be recognized manager. Okay, this part we also all know. Those who don't know much of it, you are coming very soon. When you reach a manager level, you have to have more than one line pushing you towards manager level. You have to have me and Noluvo. You can't have me only doing the CCs and you buying, and then you think you're gonna be recognized. You will end up being unrecognized. But if you have Noluvo pushing her side, 25 CCs, me pushing on my side as downlines, the rest of the CCs or vice versa or in between, whatever number. But if you do it in 2 months, it's 120. You do it in 4 months, then it's 150. But make sure it doesn't come from one line or from one generation line. It doesn't come from me and my children and so forth. It has to come from me and Noluvo as your downlines, both in the CCs has to collide. And then you're able to achieve your recognized manager status. So that means you are building, you know, you're not relying, okay? So yes, and I know that all of my managers here, they know that they've experiences from their team and the generation going down, okay? There's no going down, but I mean like generations downward. Okay, can we move on? I believe so. When an FBO changes residence to a different country, he, she must notify the old country of residence so that the address can be changed and a new, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, okay. I'm trying just to ask our ladies to turn down the vacuum. Excuse us. It's a busy place. We're all on duty. Everybody has to do their part. But yes, we understand to give each other a little bit of space and grace of time so that we can all do our work smoothly. Okay, where was I? When an FBO changes residence to a different country, he, she must notify the old country of a residence so that the address can be changed and a new home country assigned. Yes, that's the form that we sent over the change relocation form, yes, or change of home office or home country, yes. We send you that form by request. You have to request it because we don't know when you relocated or when you're planning to relocate. If you're planning, that's one of the things you're serious with your business. That's the first of many other things that you do when relocating. You ask your home office to issue you a change of a relocation form. Then you fill it up. It's just 1 page. You fill it up, all the details, you sign, you send it to us. We're gonna activate the relocation, okay? For you smoothly, so that when you get on the other side, then you're able to function as normal as possible, right? We are here to serve you. We are here to please, okay? Don't hesitate to reach out. A preferred customer can be registered and assigned to this or in multiple countries. However, the case creditors office or help purchase cannot be combined from multiple countries for qualification of a 30% discount or opt-in as an FBO. As a preferred customer, just like 4CC, you have to do your qualification on your home office. Isn't that right, Noluvo?
Yes, it is.
Yes, you have to. Yes, me as a preferred customer, I come in with maybe 1CC. And then I have Noluvo who's in Brazil, and then she joins me. It's not gonna count. Yes, it's not gonna count towards my level qualification of assistant supervisor, okay? I have to do this in my home country and do my 2CC. Done is the key to FBO-ship. So then I build the team outside and collect those CCs towards my move up, okay? 4CC at home. Non-manager CCs abroad, they work towards your move up like a champion. All right then, my time is up. It was lovely to be with you, everybody else. I'm hitting to my colleague right next to me. Look at my excitement. Thank you for giving me time to be with you and share a little bit of what I know regarding the company policy. Now we have Noluvo. Over to you, my colleague. Yes? Yes. Over to you. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to scroll up. Thank you. I'm not going away. I'm just going to slide off.
Hello, everybody. I see you there on the chats with your popos. So now we are moving on to other questions. We'll start off with a last presentations questions. Then we can move to the ones that you have currently. So let's see what were the questions last time. Where do we get the cards? So I'm thinking these are the global cards. So if you have your business globally, the country will send you their bonus recap, your bonus recap from that particular country. So you contact us. If the payments, they start paying from $100 and up. If it's less, they do not pay. So the money just needs to accumulate until it gets to $100 or 100. Yeah, depending on the value they use on that country, but then they will pay it out. It's either you ask for the help from us, we'll assist you to request for your card, or you can do it by yourself because you can also get the emails from them. You can communicate with those countries as well. Are these cards only for FBOs in SA? What about Namibia? Namibia also gets the global pay cards. SA also gets global pay cards. It's only Zimbabwe that we don't do global pay cards, but other countries we do. Right now, it's just Zimbabwe that we pay into their bonuses on the 15th. If they have money, then we request to pay it into their bonuses on the 15th. They don't get the cards. So is there a new star order form ready for FBOs? The star order form is ready. It's out there. It's online. If you can't get it online, you can email FBO support. We'll email it to you. It's the best thing when you're doing your orders. It calculates for you. Just get your CCs, the amounts correct, everything is correct. It's on point. So I really do advise that we use those star order forms. Is the product center not yet opened in East London? No, and we are not sure of the time frame as of yet, but it's not opened yet. Once it's opened, it will be announced, it will be out there or over social media. We will know about it. Is it beneficial to have a second named person? I'm not sure if I'm understanding that one.
Can I chip in?
Yes, please, this
Okay.
Brenda.
To have a second named person. Remember the FBOs who've been there for a long time. When you sign a form, remember, when you sign a form, you can sign with your spouse, or I can sign with Noluvo, as friends or as your sisters or cousins. It doesn't matter. But we do away with that a long time ago. Ne? So now, I'm coming to answer the question. Now we don't, you can only have a single distributorship, okay? For yourself, and then you join your friends, your family members under you as your downlines. But it is beneficial in the sense that when you have that companion to travel with, okay? And it's fun, it won't be fun to travel with me.
Anyway,
Look at dragging yourself. I'm not that old, okay? Yes, so it will be fun. I will show you. So,
anyway,
back to business. So it is very beneficial, but still with your team members, they work hard, you achieve the same goals, whatever is like that. You travel with the people that you love, the people that you work with. It is very because you will have fun. Fun is fun when it's shared. Okay, let us know if the question is answered correctly according to your ask, or you wanted to hear something different that we didn't translate here. Okay, sure.
Okay. Are we able to combine two accounts of independent FBOs, hubby and wife, to make one account? What are the advantages and disadvantages of this? So let's say, seeing that now you can only join as single distributors. So it's no longer the spouse and whatever on the form. So now one day you decide that you want to combine this membership so that you can work together at the household. It's advantageous in a sense that now it's no longer, let's say you're a manager, so you have to do your own 12 cc's, the other one has to do their own 12 cc's, so it's a lot. It's straining in terms of finances, but now if you're doing at least one 12 cc, you together in one membership, then it will be better. The disadvantages of this.
There's no disadvantages as much. We're here to help each other. Okay, there's not much disadvantages that much. Business is family. Whatever business is about family. Okay, you're working together. You know, you're getting closer and getting to know each other in a level of professionalism, and yes, you're building business together. It's fun like that. That's how I see it. I'm a positive person. Then you excuse me on that one, but it is, yeah, it is fun like that. But if there's something that you wanted to hear, maybe we're not translating well, then you
on the chats.
let us know. Okay.
And also when you combining those membership numbers, so the other one will lose their membership number. So it's either you take the one with the highest level, you combine them. It makes sense when you go to the highest level, because I can't go lesser than if you're a manager and your spouse is an assistant supervisor, you can't go to assistant supervisor. And with that, we're hoping that your husband or your wife would have joined under you, so that the downlines that they had will go to you. Then you just build the team together. You can't sponsor a person who was a manager if you're still an assistant supervisor. You can. You can do a responsoring of a person that was a manager if you are still an assistant supervisor. If that person wants to be responsored, they can be responsored by anyone under any level. Because remember, when they come in, they don't come in with that manager level status. They will go back to being a preferred. When you sponsor someone, when you re-sponsor, they lose their level. They also lose their downlines. So when that person comes in from being a manager and then they join under an assistant supervisor, they'll go back to being a preferred, and then they start working their way up, meaning now there will be your downline, so you can work together towards your goals. What plans are in place to make sure that online orders are picked and stock is not finished by walk-in orders? So this will be for courier. With this one, you have to, this is for the warehouse actually. This is for the warehouse. So let me not reply to that one.
Warehouse manager will reply.
The warehouse manager will reply, yes, on that one. Start your journey with some missing products. What is the procedure of claiming the missing stock? So firstly, you contact the product center you purchased under. Then they will give you the out of stock list. If the product is back in stock, that product center must send the product to you, or should have sent it already. Maybe it's on its way, but you have to communicate with the product center that sent the stock to you. So we have Durban, Cape Town, Johannesburg, and Botswana for now. So those four, if you have a back order, you contact the product center direct. They will tell you if they have stock, they will have to send it to you. Or if you have an order that's coming, you're like, can you please add my product to this order? They will do it for you. What are the plans to send back orders, especially for Namibia? I will leave that one again to the product center manager. That is for them. FBO ID is your membership number. It came from the application form. Yes, so the FBO number, or sometimes it's say membership number, it's the same thing. And we always need that when you call or when you email, please, you always write your membership number, because we cannot assist without that membership number. So you get that membership number from the application form that you fill in. If you filled in the physical application form, it's written there, distributor number on top, on your right-hand corner. If you are doing it online, you'll get it via email, but you always, if you joined the business, there's absolutely no way that you will not have a membership number. Everyone has a membership number. I'm new, so if you go to the product center, do you receive stock same day? If you're doing it over the counters, you'll receive stock. If you're doing it via, let's say you're ordering via email or doing it online, we usually say it takes 24 or 12 hours, because you can't order now with online and then be standing there to say, can I have the order now? Because remember, it has to be printed, processed, and everything, picked, all of that. So at least give us a bit of time on that. But that is also for the product center side, so I won't go deep on it. I registered a downline in August. There was a pin inside the box. Kindly assist in this matter. So the pin, once someone is an assistant supervisor, you get the pin, the small gold forever pin. It's a very nice pin. So if you've done your 2cc, you'll get the pin on the box, in the box there. FBO tips and education, how to get quick responses on inquiries. So this is just to assist you to send your emails and inquiries to the right departments so that we don't delay. Let's say maybe you send an email to FBO support and it's not even an FBO support email. Now we have to forward it to another department, meaning when it gets there, it still gets to wait. After you've waited maybe a day or two by FBO support, then it goes to another department, it waits again, of which now it's delaying you being assisted. So the below, it's what FBO support does. So FBO support at forever.co.za deals with password reset, responsorings, sponsor inquiries, updating bank details, updating account details, payment inquiries, earnings, marketing approvals, company policy, exception report, activation in foreign countries, technical inquiries. That is all for FBO support. You can always go back to this video because it's being recorded to see what FBO at forever.co.za deals with. Now we're going to Zendex, the product center in Cape Town. Sorry, the product center in Johannesburg. Yes. Yeah. So for Zendex, they deal with collection codes, orders not processed, biashara orders. So on that one, you email support at foreversa.zendex.com. The email address is support@foreversa.zendex.com. That is for Zendex. When it comes to collection codes, you've placed your order as a collection order, and you need that collection code so that you can collect at the dispatch. You email them. Orders not processed, you email them. Biashara orders, you email them. So anything that is regarding those orders, you email support@foreversa.zendex.com. You'll be assisted. So dispatch inquiries. For dispatch inquiries, let's say you're tracking your order. If you're tracking your order for back orders, for missing or incorrect orders, damaged stock, out of stock list, you must email the following. For collection, it's dc@forever.co.za. And for courier orders, it's gift@forever.co.za. That is for the dispatch side. It's tracking orders, back orders, missing and incorrect orders, damaged stock, and out of stock list. So you must email dispatch. Then you can be able also, when you see you want to order and you don't know the out of stock list, you email them, then you can be able to place your order. Let's work together to educate ourselves, our downlines, and FBOs. And we are done.
We are so done.
We are done for the day. So if you have questions, you want to ask something, please do. This is your time.
Let's work together.
Yes. Questions, please.
I've had my hand up. Can you hear me?
Yes, Tabitha, we can.
Yes, I just wanted to know because you mentioned about the what do you call it? That you get it with your startup combo, the gold
Pin.
pin. I don't
Yes.
remember seeing that on my one. I was like wondering on I went to the presentation on Saturday. People were wearing pins and I was like, where do you guys get this? I didn't get mine on my box. I don't remember.
Was your
seeing
box courier or collection, and from which product center?
it. Cape Town, it was couriered.
Okay, so you need to contact the Cape Town Product Center. Their email address, Cape Town.
I think I
It's
know
Brenda.
because I just ordered some stuff via email. I know their
Okay.
email address.
All right, yes, you must talk to the product center that you purchased under to assist you with that.
Okay. I've asked another question here. I'm not sure if I'm allowed. I'm at work and there's lots of disturbance here. And I wanted to find out because I saw products on Take a Lot. Is that allowed? Because when I read the policies, I heard about third party, and that's how I interpreted it, that you are not supposed to, like, we know that there are sites that we can put our products on and, for instance, get people to sell your products and give them commission. But I saw products on Take a Lot. Is that allowed?
No, it is not allowed.
Okay.
And we are working on that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can say right now, that we're working on it, but it is not allowed. We're not allowed to be on Take a Lot and all those other platforms like that.
Yes.
Yes, please.
We have the compliance team in America. There is a whole team in America that's dealing with compliance and non-compliance. There's a whole team in America that deals with compliance and non-compliance. Sorry about that. So in that case, yes, you will see a person frequently month after month, but when they get to you, it's over in the sense that it disturbs the business because you will be suspended, okay? Until you clear yourself off the social platforms, about Take a Lot, Facebook, Instagram, just all, yes, they will, people do get those emails from compliance team, and then people meaning FBOs, and they ignore those emails, or maybe see them because they don't normally will open their emails, but when they give you the chances after chances, then they suspend you until you on it. But unfortunately, it will come across as if we don't do anything because there's hundreds and thousands of FBOs, okay?
Is it?
That's in
Okay.
Southern Africa to work through all that sifting. Trust me, they even put up on non-compliance for 19 whatever, 20 whatever. They caught up on that. And a person like, this is a long time ago. This account is closed, but you have to deal with it until it's resolved. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, this is Jackie from Namibia. I wanted to know our back office, because I started to study the back office, and maybe I'm wrong, but there's no possibility that a person can order from your back office. The normal order is there.
For Namibia.
Yes. Because when I
Okay.
looked at the back office, I thought, or I saw there's a possibility from ordering. It is just that I did not go to check out where I need to make the payments. But you could, it
Okay.
gives option, or is it possible or not?
You can order, Jackie, but remember with Namibia, Swaziland, Lesotho, yes. You guys, you charge handling fee and the back office only charges VAT. So that's why we do not advise you to order online because it's going to be a conflict of, because now we need to charge you handling fee, not VAT, so that we can be able to also do the tax invoice on our side.
Okay. And then the second question also regarding that in terms of activating yourself to other countries, that can also, or is it only South Africans that can do it on their back office, not us also?
Everyone.
To activate yourself to a foreign country.
Yes.
Jackie? No,
Yes.
only the home office can activate you in a foreign country.
Okay. And also, sorry, the last one. It's actually not, it's just, I'm black, I need to complain. It's also not your complaint. When it regards to the multi-marker, Namibia, we are totally deprived and hungry. I put in an order since January. I haven't received any of that. They did come back to me. They want me to change the orders. Multi-marker is coming in and out, but they never comply or they never sent us any multi-marker since January. Fertilizer for men, fertilizer for women, and multi-marker, we don't get it, and we've got customers.
As Jackie, as for that one, us as FBO support, we're not able to answer to it. You see, we have an outline showing who's who. Okay, so the product center manager will then have to respond on that one, or you can direct your query or complaint to the email addresses that we provided on the outline. Okay, I hope that answer is fair enough.
Yeah, no,
And
it's
I'm sorry about your experience. I apologize.
all right. Thank you.
Yeah. Eh?
Hello, my leaders. Good morning, leaders.
Morning, Pamela.
Morning, Pamela.
Good morning. Thank you. I have two questions. My first question is, okay, those people that have stalls in malls, so have they been allowed to do that or not?
Pamela, that is against the company policy. Okay, if the company policy is outlined, Noluvo will attest to it, or maybe correct me in places where I'm off the mark. It is allowed allowed for an FBO to go to a public space, like for example, we're talking about the mall, 4 times in a year. That means once in a quarter. You see what I mean? Which means that's 1 day or maybe a few hours in that day. You can do, but you do that by seeking an approval from the head office, okay? Then you allow so that you can get a permit from us saying, okay, let's say it's what do you call this place? It's in Cape Town, whereby people sell, things like that. I forgot the name. No, the Cape Town, we have a different name for it. I forgot his name, but is when on the afternoon of a Sunday or Saturday, people can sell somewhere in a parking place or somewhere. So you get to ask for a permission, or maybe let me put it to be approved to do so by the head office, because it will send an application and outline your interest or what's going to be happening in that place, or just put everything on the table so that we can tell you the complications or the disadvantage of you going there as an FBO. But opening a store You know, you will see in the company policy, they explain also in the storefront what, you know, who is eligible to do what, how, but not just because we will be all discount. All of us will be discount.
Yes.
Need you to knock on my door or check me on my inbox in some of these platforms, social platforms, and introduce me to Forever, because I can go to Discam and get my Alutucha. But we not that. We are a person-to-person business, okay? So your question is valid. No, we're not allowed. And FBOs are advisable to study their company policy because it is drawn and designed for FBOs especially, okay? And for us as staff members as well. But you as a person that's growing the business is very, very crucial and important for you to outline things that you know you will need and your team will need to understand so that they comply and grow their business smoothly without any hiccups.
Okay, no, thank you, leaders. I understand. And my last question is, how do I access these recordings on Facebook? I'm following Forever's Facebook page, but I don't know where to click to access the recordings.
The ones that we're doing for now, they are on YouTube, I believe. So for now, please check them on YouTube.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That will be all, leaders.
You're welcome. Thank you for your questions.
Hello, good afternoon, leaders. I didn't get it when you talked about sponsoring a person who was once a manager. Would you please repeat what you said? And if I heard you correctly, you talked about the assistant supervisor cannot sponsor that person. If I heard it correctly, if that is true, may I know the reason why? Thank you.
Okay. Let me start off by saying I don't think we had it correctly. So an assistant supervisor can sponsor someone that was once, or that is a manager, that is ready to be responsored. So
Okay.
you can sponsor that person. Remember, when that person comes to join you, they are losing their level, they are losing their downline, so they are basically a preferred customer. They are starting from scratch, so they can sponsor that manager.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day. My name is Makatseng. I just want to find out, I left the business in 2018, and then I came back to the business this year, last month. So all my downlines that I had were transferred to my upliner. So I just want to find out if some of my downlines want to come back to the business, can they be transferred back to me, or they need to start from the scratch as preferred customers under me if they want to be sponsored by me?
Okay.
Thank you.
So over the years, we got a new policy. We call it the 36 months policy. So if you're not active for 36 months, your downlines will go to your sponsor.
Yes.
So that they can get someone that is active and can assist them in the business. Because remember, you're not there. No one is assisting them. So after 36 months, they will go to your sponsor so that your sponsor can assist. And that is if that sponsor is also active. So now you lost your downlines. I'm sorry about that, but welcome back to the business. You can always grow again. So now that you've lost your downlines, for them to come back to you, it's either they do responsoring. Actually, they have to do responsoring and they will start from scratch. We can't move them back to you.
Okay, understood. Thank you very much.
All right, then.
Welcome.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Good day. This is Andrea. I'm in Botswana, and I have
Hello.
just hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I have a few questions, and I've been waiting to ask over time. The the first one, so just a little patience, I beg of all the FBOs here. I have one downline. She's an assistant supervisor who started with Start Your Journey in September, and she never received her boost bonus. The slide was moving too fast, so I didn't catch the slide where she needs who to contact.
Okay, your downline joined somebody and never got her boost bonus.
So my understanding is when you are 4cc active, she joined in September with her 2cc Start Your Journey combo. Isn't there a bonus that she gets at that time? Or no? A 5% boost bonus?
I'm a little unclear, Andrea, to your question, but I'm thinking that this is what I think I'm hearing. You will let me know if it's not correct.
Okay.
If I, as your downline, join the business with my 2cc, okay?
Yes.
Then there's no boost bonus for me as your downline who joined 2cc. But then if Noluvo is already on the system, already your downline, and me, I'm joining her. She did her 2cc, and I'm coming to her team as a downline with my 2cc within the same month. In the same month, she did her 2cc, and I come with my 2cc, that make 4cc. So in that case, Noluvo will be the one getting the boost bonus.
The one who's sponsored, right?
Yeah, the sponsor, not the downline.
Right. Okay, that's what I told her. So I think that's what happened. She did 4cc within the 2 month, and she didn't get. And she checked her bank statements and things like that. So our manager told her to reach out, but I don't think she's gotten a response. I don't know if she. Yes.
And is
So-
it possible? Is it possible, Andrea, to give us the FBO number now? We don't normally do this. We don't normally do this, but we'll check on this right away for you. Give us her FBO number.
I have to look it. I have my Forever open. I'll send it directly to Brenda then here. If that's okay. Let me just find it. And while we're looking for that, the other question that I have while we look at that one is I have been trying to get in a hold of, I'm a supervisor, and I have a prospect in Ghana, and I get no answer from them. I've called them with the numbers that are listed, and it'll ring, and you can see it on WhatsApp. They just hang up, and I'm just like, wow, I really need to help because the person is interested in getting the product, but no one there answers the phone nor email. I use the what do you call it, the sponsoring directory, and no one is answering. This has been 2 weeks now.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. And I don't think FBOs know. We don't have access within the other country's home office. Every home office control their own geographical, offices. But I know that you already contact them, you call them, you do all of that.
Ma'am.
And then you didn't get a response.
No,
I
ma'am.
will advise that you forward the same email with them not responding with their email address to FBO support. Because you can cry to your home office because we are family. You can cry to your home office for help that you already done something and then you didn't get something. See if the home office can. I'm not saying guarantee that we would push miracles, but what we do, we take that same email, copy you on the email, forward it back to them and plead for, for help and assistance. We just echo your words, okay? It's different than a person say, send or do this for me. We don't do that. FBOs are independent, okay? FBOs do their own work. We assist. We're here to assist. We will assist you in that. You send it to FBO support, put your FBO number, name and surname, copy them still on the email. Don't just send it to us. Put them on the email, send it to your home office, cry out loud, I need help. They're not responding. We don't know them, we never see them, we don't communicate with them because, you know, we operate in different part of the world, but we will send back that email, say, please, can you just, with kindness and humility, assist our FBOs? They need to grow their business in your country, which is meaning they bring in something into your country, okay?
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
As
the
regarding
other, okay, I've sent Brenda the FBO's number in private message. The other questions, I have a assistant supervisor who's new in Tanzania. She did order us some product, and some of them weren't in her box. They were on back order, which happens. She paid for courier service. We've been asking the question, which is valid, will she have to pay another courier fee? Is she already paid in the product was in there once when the product arrives? Does she have to pay again?
FBOs where?
Okay, so my new assistant supervisor in Tanzania, she ordered product. I think it was to start your journey, and some of the product are out of stock, which happens. She paid the delivery fee. Now, when those new products come in, or the products that were missing, does she have to pay a new courier fee?
Okay, no, we are not sure how they do things in Tanzania, but on our side in Southern Africa, you do not, because you've already paid for the courier fee. But
Yes.
we are not sure how they do it in other countries. So we have to communicate with that country and see how they do things there.
Okay, because I could only give her the experience that I have in Southern Africa. I didn't know how it worked there. I think we were talking real quickly about having stalls and doing things like flea markets. I know sometimes I'll get a text or an email that my neighborhood is having, like, in the US, we will call it, like a backyard sale or something like that.
flea
And
market,
a flea market, but it really isn't a it's just my community. And they'll say, hey, we know you do, I'm also a therapist and I do the supplements that way. They often want me to have a table there, and it's just in my neighborhood, right here in the field. And it's usually last minute. It's not enough time often to send a full email back and forth to South Africa. Is that allowed? Because it's just like a once off. They don't even do it every month. It's not even every quarter. It's just, guys, next week we're doing a blah, blah, blah. Can you come? How do we respond to that? Because it's a great opportunity. And not even knowing this was last year before I knew this company policy. I did it, but then I got scared. And I've never done it again because I'm just like, I don't want my license revoked or anything like that. How do we respond to that last minute quick once off thing?
What I'm hearing is that this is your community. You are
Yes.
serving your community, your people, your friends. Because selling and putting a stand is a different story. You know, you're putting a stand, meaning like you're putting a cute little corner shop or outside or anything. It's a different story because you're waiting for people to come to you. In this case,
Yes.
I hear that you invited and you're part of this community. This, what you call that, not even the flea market situation, like a tea party thing, when you have people gathered in a space, that's your people.
Yes.
That's the people that you talk to, because this is in the familiar setting, it's in the, you know, like it's your environment, it's your neighborhood, this is your people. It's different than going out and put a shop or a table next to whatever's going on, you know, remember our products, we have liquid products, the outside, the sun, the weather, and all of that is unhealthy to expose the products that you are selling for people and guarantee them to be the healthiest products you can find in the market. But in a setting of a tea party, an environment of these are your people, you introduce the business to the people. You can bring them pamphlets and stuff and samples in products that way we have samples and things like that, maybe a bottle or two of aloe vera gel. I'm not saying that's what you should do, but open and give them a taste or something is.
That's exactly what I did. I made tea. I had it in a flask, and then I just served it in little disposable cups so they could taste. And then I chopped up one of the fab bars so they could taste. So it was little thing, and I think I even had the agri, already made in a shaker, and I just, and I had the flyers out, and then they signed up to keep in contact. But I have that a lot around my community because they know me now, they'll just invite me to come do little things like that.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so I see, so it's not like I'm putting up a stall every day and doing it, because I don't. But it's a once-off kind of thing. Okay, no, that's fine. The last question, guys, really quick. I know we said we're not putting our products in these pharmacies or discount and things like that. I did have a prospect who owns his own personal pharmacy. He's a pharmacist, and he really wanted to do the business. And then we saw that, and he got discouraged. He said, "But it's my own personal store." And I said, "I think you can just have like the flyer maybe, and you have your product somewhere else, like not on the shelf." Was that the right advice or no?
That sounds like a correct advice, but yes, you're not displaying the products, but at the same time, when you have things like this, yes, because people understand the company policy in different ways. Is it fair to say that? You read something, the words is the same, the understanding and the logic of
Exactly.
it is totally different. It's always advisable in your questions, all your questions, Andrea, that people email FBO support and put all of this on the table and seek help and advice. How can I package this that I have? It's an opportunity of this nature. It comes up, this is the flowers in this situation. How do I put the bouquet together and make it look nice? Okay, so, and then as FBO supports, our manager Cleo will look at that. If it has to be, it will go to Oni as well, if necessary. They want input in new rules, or maybe, give you a gateway of doing something that other FBOs are not able to do. Is always going to be the same handbook, same policy, company policy. But it will be, you will have somebody in the office helping you to put it into action. What you have read.
That's true, because I always say, even though we're both speaking English, the English isn't Englishing, because your perspective is different from where I was raised, and the English is not the same. So it comes from your world view. So that's why I wanted to make sure with him. But I told him that I think flyers, he can put the flyer maybe on his counter and advertise. But then the product would not be on the shelf. I think that's what I left. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your time, ladies.
Before you go, Andrea.
Yes, ma'am.
Before you go, is the person that you were asking about Murungwe Esther?
Emma.
Okay, so she did her 460 in September and didn't get paid.
Emma.
All right, okay, we'll follow up on that.
Thank you so much.
And Emma send us an email.
Oh, yes.
Do you need my email?
Yes, you will send us an email to FBO support, and do indicate that you spoke with us on the Zoom here regarding who's that? Moringa Esther, FBO number this, put it in, get the money, and also attach the bank statement, current bank statement, and ID copy or passport copy on the same email.
Her bank statement copy, she did send it to me. Yes. So, okay, so you want me to send it to you as well?
Yes. The current though, the bank statement.
Oh, the current one.
Yes, yeah.
It mustn't be older than 3 months.
Say that last part again.
It mustn't be older than 3 months.
Okay, okay, because she sent me the one from October, November, where she would have gotten paid.
That you can attach that, fine, because she's proving that she didn't get the money. But you put the current one so that we can capture if anything is incorrect on the system with the ID or passport copy, okay?
Emma, thank you so much, ladies.
You're welcome. Our time is fast spent.
Yeah. Mama,
We can take one last question.
sorry, man. You see this thing of not setting up your table somewhere. It's really bothering me. So what do we really need to do? Do we just go and speak to people without maybe doing this advertising of setting up your table, or we can set up our tables anywhere but contact you and ask for permission?
Yes, yeah, this is, yeah. It's not,
Advisable to always contact
yes.
I think it's going to be a problem. I don't know.
Gonna be a problem. Is it Tabisa speaking?
Mm.
Okay, hi
Ma'am.
Tabisa.
Hello,
Yes, babe.
ma.
Hello, babe. I don't think it's gonna be a problem, Tabisa, because you've been with us forever for a very long time. You know that. It's just that now people in this age want things quickly. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. Wants quick, quick growing into the business. And that is very good. For us to ask that you send us, because we need to approve the environment, protecting you, protecting your business, as much as protecting the company for the rest of other people that are joining or already joined forever, so that we keep the business in the country. Remember, every country has its own laws and regulations, okay? And people, when they're standing aside the road, and then people buying the products, and the products have been damaged by the environment, like, the sun, as we say, and the weather and all of that.
The weather,
That is
yes.
unhealthy to the customers, okay? It doesn't affect the person only, it affects forever generally. So this is not like depriving people from growing fast in the business or growing stronger in the business. This is protecting the brand, because the brand is for the people. Okay, so you can't be said, like, for an example, what do we get as standing? That is not a problem if you get there. Anything, your shoes, you can buy shoes in the table around wherever. That doesn't, it's not a problem. But as forever products next to that in the sun, I'm not saying everybody's in the sun, people will argue differently, but it doesn't sell the brand or display the brand in a way that we want it, because we guarantee ourselves to having a high quality brand in our company, and then we are high quality people. So I think this is for that scale. We have to protect the brand so that everybody, generations to come, can still benefit from forever, the same way we are today.
It makes sense, Mama. Thank you so much. It makes sense. I've just joined now in Feb. Yeah, and I was planning this weekend, and also we are at work most of the time, you see.
Yes.
And the only time we have is a Saturday and maybe Sunday. So for you to be able to be seen properly, you just need to go out there and set up. But I do understand. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Can I just add for a second? That's why you have to use your social media wisely, wisely. Because now in this day and age, it's dangerous to knock at somebody's house randomly. It's not advisable. But your social platform, and you share what you have, what you know, with your people in your social platforms. That's how you're knocking on everybody's doorway, is by advertising, but in an advisable way of protecting the brand still, okay? Because, yeah, as forever, people, they know if anything goes wrong, the country government can shut us down. Where do we go? Where do I go? Where do you go? So we're protecting each other by protecting the company that fits us all in different ways. Thank you for understanding.
Hello,
Hi, you.
can I please ask something quick?
Please, thank you. You're the
Yeah,
last one.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
just
Fin
to advise.
it's Fina from Namibia.
Tina.
I would love to ask, is it possible for a recruitment bonus to be paid with a boost bonus together?
Yes, it is possible.
It's possible, eh?
It's possible in a sense that, let's say maybe usually it happens on month ends.
Mm.
So if your person joins, let's say you send your email to the product center and they capture it on the 31st late or on the 1st or 2nd, seeing that we're doing orders on the 1st and 2nd day of the month. So now you can't be paid on the 1st because you've missed the deadline, and you can't be paid on the 11th because your payment does not fall under, let's say, April. It falls under March. So that payment will all accumulate under the 15th together with your bonus.
And it just appears one amount.
Yes, but you'll see it on your bonus recap. It will be written there.
Okay.
You'll see your NDP for the new person and also your bonus. So it will be there. It will paid once off as a lump sum with your bonus and your NDP. So it's possible
Okay.
for month end orders.
Second question, is it possible again for you have ordered maybe 4 boxes, but they only send 1 box and it's indicating 1 of 4, but it's only 1 that is received?
That will be for the warehouse and product center.
So it's possible.
No, we're not saying it's possible. We're not saying it's not possible, but we're saying that will be for the warehouse to reply to that because we're not sure of how that happens or why that happens.
Okay, another question. How long exactly does it take for a product to be invoiced from invoice to deliver to Namibia? How many days plus minus?
Fina, what are you trying to do to us? We are FBO support here, okay? Yes. What are you trying
because
exactly?
I have a case of an invoice. The system is showing the order is invoiced on the 10th of February, but to date, the order is not received.
All right. For those ones, that is for the product center. You have to email the product center. So it's for Namibia, so it will go to the Joburg product center. You talk to the product center manager. That one they will have to handle themselves. But on our side, we cannot go deep into that.
And the one last, maybe my case are just the product sender. One last one. Oh, shiri, South African, you are not doing justice to Namibian. You are receiving information that we have received the stock, Forever Freedom is now in stock. Last time we were told markers are now in stock. That very day you order, but then you won't receive anything. How many markers do they receive and how many freedom do they receive that only end up in South Africa?
All right. No, we'll take that one as well to the product center manager and the warehouse manager.
Yeah, so Harold, Edgar, and
Richard
to
come
we are not happy. Thank you very much for coming. But then I argue all of us, plus you guys that in South Africa, let us take care of this business. It's feeding us.
Yeah,
please, let us
Yes.
do things nice, so we don't frustrate one another, so we go out of the line.
Yes, we agree, Fina. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for raising, even if it's not the correct platform, we receive your concerns and complaints. And then we know that the managers and the product center and the warehouse will have to watch this video, and then they will take to consideration what you, if they're not watching now, they have to watch it later. and they will take to consideration your complaints and action on them. On everybody that has a complaint regarding this, that's why we had that breakdown for FBO support and the product center.
Yes.
So
Thank
that
you.
you know where to go for your complaints. As for us here in the head office, we're not perfect, but we're striving to serve and do the best, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, welcome. That's about it.
Yes.
I
Miss
sent,
Brenda.
I sent, Brenda, I sent you guys the email just now, as you told me, but I forgot to put my FBO number.
No, it's
No,
fine.
no,
As long
this
as
is,
the person that you're querying for membership number is there, it's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, this was about the Ghana thing. I'm waiting for her to give me the bank statement. That was for Ghana.
All right,
Okay,
okay.
thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Thank you FBOs, thank you champions, leaders,
Thank you.
managers
Bye.
and above and below.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Goodbye for now. See you next
Bye.
time. From
Bye.
Brenda, Kofi, Noluvo, Ntlokwana, we shout out.
Goodbye, and thank you so much for everything that we've learned today. Bye from Botswana.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining us. Bye.